settings right.
Hey, nah, we good. But you got two ethers in the building. So
All right, I feel bipolar some days.
so you gonna switch over between the interview?
I just might.
I love this vibe. I love the setting.
Oh, thank you. This is where I do most of the recording at. It's a mess down here, but I'll show y'all something of it.
Please show us now.
Yeah,
I
love that. It make me want to turn down these lights, dim it down.
Honestly, it's like a subway in here.
Oh, I love that.
It's a lot of like I got writings on like a lot of paintings, pictures on the wall. That side is more like I'm still turning this into a studio.
I love it.
What you mean turning it? It is.
I mean, we record here, but there's so much more stuff I want to get. But we definitely record here already.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, welcome.
Yes, welcome. Ethan, we're so excited. Oh, this is exciting. This is gonna be a good.
I'm so happy that y'all having me. I never did nothing like this before.
Yes.
Well, first time. We always pop everybody cherry, right?
Yes. That's what's happening.
First time.
Welcome to the OOUU Pod, where we are overly obsessed, unsung, and underground. Yo, this is surreal. Like, I'm really on here with E.
I know.
We are here. We embrace our unsung and underground artists, and we definitely consider you one of both underground and unsung. You are just amazing. You just have great vision musically. I mean, for everyone, I met Ethan. We were co-workers at one point. Not anymore, unfortunately.
I know.
Oh, good times.
Damn. But a forever friend. Number one, forever friend. And so we just invited you here because we would love to just speak with you about what you got going on, your projects. And a lot of magic has happened fairly quickly, and we want to discuss just what that journey has been for you, because of course it will inspire others. If you could just introduce yourself to our OOUU Potters.
Yes.
All right. My name is Ethan. I've been producing for a couple of years now. My producer name, I would say, is Samson, because I'm my mama's son and her name is Sam. So that's where I really get it from. Or just E, because I got two tags right now. One just being myself and one being Samson.
Okay.
See, they go to bipolar again, because I also feel like, depending on what kind of beat I make, may go to one or the other sound.
Okay. Yes.
I love it.
Well, not sure if you tuned into our past shows, but we always got to start off with a nice little trivia.
All right.
So of course the trivia is going to call OOUU. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have a minute for you to name in any genre. So you can name singers, you can name rappers, you can name anything, anyone.
Okay.
All starting with the letter E. And we're going to give you a minute. And of course, I'm going to be calculating how many.
Hard. Who starts with an E?
Hold on, you can't be. Now wait a minute. I got
a wall up here. Ain't nobody got an E. Damn, I'm gonna be here.
And you got one. Mother.
You got 1 minute.
All right, I'm thinking. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Starts now.
Easy E.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. This is harder than I thought.
Singers. Anybody.
Singers.
Rappers. Eric Sherman.
Yes.
Come on, come through.
And I got two so far. Who else is E? One blank.
Who are you?
I mean myself, of course.
Come on, that's included. Okay.
That's all I got. Wow. E is such a hard letter.
That is a hard letter.
It is a hard letter.
It is. Everybody is little something. Y'all should have went L.
But then it wouldn't be about you. It wouldn't be about you.
That is true. That's true. Well, at least I got a unique letter, right?
Yeah. So, okay, your time is up now. It's red, the screen.
Boo.
So it's all right. Ethan, I got 3. So what you forgot is my favorite artist, my cousin Eric Bellinger.
He may not.
I forgot Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu, Etta James, Eminem,
Wow.
E40,
Eminem. E40.
Earth, Wind and Fire.
I forgot a lot of E's there.
Yeah, Eddie Levert, El DeBarge. Come on.
Oh, Bosh. I like El DeBarge.
Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. We just always like to break the ice.
I'll be ready next time. Now that y'all gave me this.
Next time we'll do the S's.
All right. I can
Oh yeah, we can't do the S's next time. That might be a little bit easier.
That'd be easy.
Yeah.
Actually, who is? I mean, I know we skipping around, but like, do you have a favorite artist that may start with E or S?
No, none of my favorite artists start with E or S.
Okay.
Who's your favorite artist?
If I told y'all my favorite artist, y'all probably slap me.
No,
who is it?
I have such a wide range of music that I listen to, and I came up on music in the 90s, but I'm really not inspired by nobody in the 90s, which is crazy. Like, it comes from a lot of the new music. Like, my favorite artist is probably Young Thug.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
And what is it about Young Thug? Like, what is it that you?
To be honest,
about
I think this day and age, a lot of people, it's not about what they're saying, it's how they're saying it. And for me, that's more important. Like, I can listen to music time and time again to try to teach me a lesson, but I really like vibes. So when you listen to Young Thug, he's going to have you laugh. His cadence is one that I've probably never heard. He can put words together like you've never seen. I think if people would get over like his appearance and maybe his comedy and actually listen to him, they would see how incredibly talented he is. Even myself, when I first listened to him, I thought it was a joke. And I was like, I'm not taking this, until I just couldn't take it no more. And then I just fell in love with the artistry. But yeah, those type of artists these day and age, like I'm more in, I really get a lot of inspiration from the Young Thugs, the Little Babies, the Little Uzis,
Yeah.
I didn't listen to the Jay-Z's and I didn't listen to the Kanye's, but they did not make me pick up a computer and start making beats. So the love for these guys are a little bit more deeper because you put me into my art.
Yes.
That's what's up. That's a first. That's a
first.
I know. Yeah. Everybody was like, oh, I like the classics. I go, yeah, I like that too, but I'm gonna tell you what moved me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do have a question. I know that you like Gunna too, and Young Thug and Gunna, like they like brothers. Yeah. So I mean, in comparison, like what's the big difference?
The difference is that honestly, Young Thug birthed a whole generation of artists that you are starting to see now. So Lil Baby grew up on Young Thug. Gunna grew up on Young Thug. Like these are the hottest artists in Atlanta right now. There's so many other artists that be inspired by him. So like, damn, this guy is Gunna and him is cadence is crazy. That's the thing. It's the cadence. It's not what they're saying. It's how they're saying it. You know, like they can literally, honestly, say nothing. They can talk about this balloon in the room here, but the flow and the cadence of it is gonna make you move. It's gonna make you dance. I couldn't choose between the two. I can tell you.
If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Young Thug say he would go against Jay-Z? Or he did.
He said that. I think a lot of people in Atlanta have the notion that a Future, they would hold somebody like a Future above Jay-Z, but that's in Atlanta.
That's what I was getting ready to say. I was like, do you
not so much Young Thug, but
that Future vibe? Do you feel Future? Like, are you on that Future wave?
Future introduced me.
Okay.
Like I felt that way about Future before I felt this way because Future, I used to listen to just music in New York, like this type of style. Future introduced me to ATL and I ain't never been back.
Okay.
Like I never came back to New York music really. Like it was Future. Then after that, I got into Thug. I got into Gunna. Then I got into still stayed like never really came back to here.
And and for everyone, you know, he's born bred Brooklyn. So that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. People that ask me, like they say, you got an accent, you from Atlanta? I'm like, I'm from here. But sometimes it could be the music I listen to.
Right. I get it. I think that's dope though.
That's super dope. All right. Well, actually, let's just start off real, keep it cute, you know. But how are you doing? We like to check in, see what's going on with you personally. How you've been managing throughout these past couple of years during the pandemic, like what's going on?
Crazy. To be honest, like honestly, this music stuff is crazy. I feel like since I've been doing this, I haven't really had time for myself. If I could be frank, this stuff has the ability to really take over your life in a beautiful way, but in a way you really gotta understand how your time management is about to be all crazy. You know? Like, I still feel like I don't have enough time in the day for anything, and then I got a full-time job. Then as soon as I get off of work, I'll come back here. The artist that I'm working with right now is getting so much traction that I feel like we don't stay still. We're always got an event to go to or always doing something. And if not, we're here recording and creating. It's been beautiful because I think I found a passion which is really becoming the love of my life. Like I didn't have a passion before. And I didn't understand life without a passion. I feel like I could never go back.
Yo, I'm like I just felt that in my soul. I don't know if you remember a conversation that we had at work when we used to work together, but you know how I used to be, and I'm just like, yo, I just love purpose. And I remember when I was talking to you, we was on the floor and we talked about how you study religion. You was like, you know, like you went to school and you was doing all these things. You said that you like helping the youth, but it was like, it still wasn't like, it still didn't hit you. So, but it was like, but I told you, I was like, it's something about you and I know it. And you gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And I just remember that conversation like it was yesterday. So I'm just so happy for you that you finally found it. Like it's an amazing thing.
I did. I didn't know life. I didn't know that living life without it's really something to have something to look forward to other than people, you know, something that you can literally put your time. And it's art too. Like I've never been able to express myself like this, you know, like I draw, I do stuff like this, but being able to express yourself and other people hear it and receive it the way they want to. It's actually the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced in my life. Like I've never cried tears of joy until I started making beats. I didn't even know what that was.
Love it.
Yeah.
So like Ethan, describe your working style. Like, how do you get in the zone?
You know what's so crazy? I don't stop. So it's like kind of hard to get out the zone because I feel like for 2 years I ain't really take a break. I think the longest break I had was my god kids maybe came to see me a couple months ago, and I probably put my computer down for 3 days straight. But I don't do that. If I get on the plane, I'm taking my computer with me. If I get on the train, I'm taking my computer with me. My computer is everywhere with me. Like I don't go a day, open this computer. I don't go a day without touching a beat, creating a beat, editing a beat. You know, not a day.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So how many beats do you think you have total so far?
I don't even know. Over 200 for sure. Over 200.
Dang, that's crazy.
I got to look at my drop. I started to take like older beats and take them off for space purposes. I couldn't give you an honest number.
Yeah.
So what I think is also awesome and amazing about your producing style, whenever somebody thinks about producing, they always think about using samples. But this one right here, it's not about that, right?
Not always. No, I feel like I used in the beginning of my learning process, I never wanted to use samples because I felt like I wanted to learn how to construct the beat myself without the help. But as I started, I use samples now. But if I had to rate, I probably use samples. If I'm making 20 beats, I probably maybe I did one sample beat, if even, because even the artist that I work with, he doesn't really connect with sample beats. So I think because in my learning process, other producers and everything have told me it helped you get better, you know, to hear how it helps you get better. It helps you with your sound selection. So I do it, but it's definitely not my thing. 95% of my beats are no samples. Yeah.
So do you have a favorite producer?
Yes. Actually, y'all know him. His name is Pierre Bourne.
What's some of the songs he's done?
Right.
Pierre Bourne, actually, he works with Playboi Carti a lot. He's his producer. He was actually for a good amount of his albums, but he actually has his own work too. He raps too, but a lot of people don't really know him like that. He's very low key, but his beat making is beautiful. It's psychedelic. It's dreamy. it's trap, it's R&B, like all mixed in one, if you ask me.
And I'm obviously you can identify with that a little bit too.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tell y'all one of my insecurities in this music thing. I feel like making a beat naturally. So I'll be sensitive, and I feel like I'm naturally sensitive when I'm making a beat. So a lot of the times when a beat is created, I'll be like, damn, this is too slow. I want it to be harder. Like naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally, like that's me. It's sensitive. That's just naturally. Like I feel like for me to go out and do some hard stuff, I gotta really focus. But if I'm just coming in to make a beat naturally, it's gonna be on some sad, emotional, like, you know.
Yeah.
So what is one of your favorite pieces that you have done so far that you worked on?
Actually, and I'm actually starting to. I got a lot. My favorite song that I've done so far. Damn, I wouldn't even know. So, but I do know, like, lately I've been having a lot of my cousin who raps. We've been working on his singing. We've been doing a few singing songs. I've really been. And I just got a R&B artist I'm gonna start working with now too. Because even though I make trap beats and it's kind of fast, if you listen to my beats, you can hear where it can be transferred into some R&B. Like if I just slowed the drums down or something. So I've been working with a girl now. I actually cut a song 2 weeks ago with a guy. He was singing, and that's what I was like. I need to do this because he just was like, "No, you need to make me a couple beats," you know, because he sings. So I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna do it." Made him a couple beats, and we did a song. Me and my cousin did a song with him. I actually got on the song too.
Man,
I never heard.
I'm excited.
I think I'll let you hear a snippet of it.
All right, well, let's hear it now.
I'm excited.
Let me put my computer up.
Okay. Ethan about to blow up.
Yes.
Okay.
I hope so.
No, like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm out of this interview because I'm like so like connected with him. Forget Parita, you asked all the questions. I would just have testimonies. Yo, when I tell you, it was this one day we was riding in the car, and you know how them speakers in the car be rocking.
Oh yeah.
And this is the very first time. This is the very first time he ever let me listen to a beat, y'all. When I heard that joint, and again, like people do know me to have a good ear. Like I get asked a lot, like, what do you think? What do you think? Naturally. Yeah. When I heard this, I promise you on everything I love, I was like, oh my God, you did this? This sounds like some shit that's on the radio.
Right.
Like you are about to, like, I literally like saw his life like 10 years from now when I heard that beat. It was just like, yo, it was given like anybody could get on it. French Montana, Pop Smoke. Like, it was just like, I was like, Ethan, yo, you just need to connect with rappers. Anybody would want this, like, and kill it. You know what I'm saying? It was so good.
So Ethan, what's your favorite genre of music? Like, is it the rap or R&B? Like, your favorite?
I like trap music, but I realize my favorite music is usually a cross genre. Like artists that usually cross into two different things.
Yeah.
Like my cousin that I'm working with now, I probably listen to him more than anybody else right now. Biasly enough because I work with him. But he has such a wide range that I cannot get bored. This kid will sing, this kid will rap, this kid will, you know. So those usually are my favorite artists, people that don't put themselves in a box. This is one of the R&B songs I just did the other day. Now, don't judge my singing. I'm not the singer. I just told you I ain't the singer.
All right. No way, E. Oh my God. Can you? Oh, now I feel like I want him to make a beat for our
For real, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I do?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we need something for the season so it can be viral. You know, we have something every season. So this one we need a little something.
Yeah, I'm actually, we've been using the same one, so we need to switch it up.
Can't play, she got beside her. Yeah, I'm gonna stick beside her. No fear, she was my rider. No connection, got no Wi-Fi. Gorgeous Gigi, she was so far. Like how I gained an enemy. Man, you niggas ain't no friend of me. Big foe. Trust no nigga, no. Loyalty, gotta build it. Loyalty, gotta build it. love song. I love your body. I can't lie when I hit it. I just love your body. And every time you lick, you treat it like lolly. Hey, yeah. But I love your body.
So clear.
Oh my God, that's you, E.
Yeah.
I hear it.
That joint is vicious. That joint is vicious. I already know, dog. Like I
hear it.
So
that part right there.
Mm-hmm. So so where can our listeners find you at?
I got a couple songs on iTunes right now, actually. My cousin got a project out. I probably got like 2 or 3 songs with him out right now. Mm-hmm. His name is Fat Boy, spelled with 2 I's. You can find him on iTunes, on all platforms, actually. And you find him, you'll find me.
Okay. So you said local Fat Boy.
Yeah, I got like 2 songs with him out right now on iTunes. Okay. If you and we got more stuff. We actually just finished cutting our latest album. We just did a mixtape that we're working on, and we're gonna start doing videos for it and roll that out.
Tell us what the songs are called.
A couple of songs off the mixtape.
Well, the ones that are already on iTunes.
Oh, I got my song on iTunes. One is called Independent, and the other one is called Evisu Jeans.
Oh, okay. So what's some advice you would give new artists that's just getting started?
I feel like it took me a while to get started because I kept believing that I just couldn't do something without having like this big time studio or having like whatever idea that you have that the end process is, do not stick that to you on your beginning day. Like, I feel like just come in it like with the open mind and don't shut yourself out. Cause I feel like I could have maybe did this a year earlier, but I kept saying, man, I can't do this. Like, I can't do this in my house. Like, how am I going to sound like these other people? Just get started. That's what I have to tell people. Like, I love it. Then you will start to, as you build, you will start to buy the stuff you need. You don't even know what you need. So just relax. Just start. You don't even know what you need. Like, as you start to get better, your sound starts to enhance. And you'll be like, you know what? I can't use this mic. I need a better mic. I don't like this VST. I need a different plugin. But as you just get started. That is my advice. Like, I think so many people take forever to just start. Like, just start.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they don't take one. Like, if you can't afford to get a computer, if you can't, just start however you can. Like, I literally learned how to make beats from watching YouTube, Dude, you don't have to start watching YouTube before. Save up for it. I just feel like just don't get in your own way. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
In the beginning. My advice. Like, just start.
I love that because a lot of people do be nervous and they be over talking themselves like, no, I can't do this. I'm not going to be this because of this. So that's definitely true.
And I got one quote too that I got from Basquiat that I always keep in my mind. And the quote is not who you are that holds you back, it's who you think you are not. And it's true. We always be worried about who we think we are not, that you don't even know who you are. Like, get out of your way, Don't worry about what you're not.
Facts.
Just become who you are. Yeah.
That is so true. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's gonna be the quote of the week.
Yes, it is.
For sure.
Who you are that holds you back, it's who are not.
So if you weren't doing this now, Ethan, what do you think that you would be doing, like with your time?
Shoot, I don't know. I honestly feel like I wasn't living life before this. I hate to say that.
Damn.
But I just was doing jobs, and I do jobs, and I take my job serious, but I never invested in something that is for me. When I go to these jobs and I'm busting these jobs, I'm doing this for the man.
Yeah.
Not for me, it's not for family. My nephew's not gonna have nothing in his bank account because I'm working at this damn job. If something happens to me, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I just like that I'm investing in something that has the ability to do something for my family. Because that really is not a lot in my family,
Yeah,
just like you, and that's a common reality for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But that's why it's so important to, just continue to connect with people and just, kind of figure out the things that you like and you don't like.
Yeah,
and kind of almost, that saying is just like date yourself. It's like when you have those moments and those alone times where you just like, all right, like that's where you are able to really hear who you are and hear yourself. So yeah, a lot of people that are in that positions or whatever, I think that's also some good advice. If you're trying to make make money or something like that. Don't really depend on like the quick schemes, like the get rich quick schemes. Like you actually might have to take some time and invest and just work towards something that is not like not traditional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if it's for you, you'll definitely see the benefit from it.
It's true.
Yeah. So where so in terms of like other unsung artists or underground artists, who do you got for us? Like, let us know who we should look out for.
It's two artists that I listen to right now a lot who are underground, and y'all probably never heard of them. And one is my cousin, local Fat Boy, and then this is another kid called Jay Young that I really like. He's young, but I feel like they have the potential. Out of probably everybody new out here, like I could hear them on the radio. Like I hear them making it. Like I don't know what their journey is gonna be, but I'm already sold on their careers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we definitely gonna check them out and follow them on Instagram.
Definitely. And so what's next for you, Ethan? Like what's for the future? What's to come?
To be honest, nonstop. I mean, these last couple of weeks has been really busy for me as far as music and work. And what's to come is to continue to work on this mixtape that I'm trying to finish here with my cousin. And we're also trying to start to roll out this studio thing here so we can actually start getting some money. We starting to actually book sessions with other artists because for a long time, my cousin, he is an artist. So that's really our main focus. But now that he's engineering, he engineers his own stuff. My brother is here most of the time helping us too. He's jumping on beats. So now we're trying to make it lucrative for us so we can also pour back into our career. We got a few sessions that's coming up. We got an R&B session coming up this weekend. Then it's another guy that I'm working with for my job. It's another girl I'm working with in HTL. It's just like, it's almost so much stuff, but it's like, I don't even know when I'm going to get to it. To be honest, the last 3 people I've agreed to work with, I still haven't sent them beats.
Okay.
It's all time consuming because I like to, when I work with a new artist, I really like to take them in. For instance, my cousin, he's upstairs right now. I had to kick him out so I could do this interview. That's how it is. Like, I'm starting to actually understand what type of producer I am. This kid that lives in Jersey, he's been living with me for the last 2 months 3 months practically, because I feel like for us to have, we have to be as close as this to get this art done properly.
Yeah.
When I work with other people and they're not with me, it's hard for me to say, I don't have your input. My cousin is sitting right here. Like, if I'm making a beat, he's the artist. He can say, add this, take that out. I really like the input.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to learn producer I am. I think I'm very hands-on. I think I need you to be here. I think we need to vibe. I think I need a session. I don't think I could just beats because I don't have a beat style. I will make a Detroit beat. I will make. I even started making drill beats. I got drill beats, Detroit beats, R&B beats, trap beats. So it's like I need you to be around so we can vibe together because I'm not a one type style producer. It's kind of, you got to vibe with me too.
Yes, it reminds me of like how Outkast came up because I remember that's how Andre 3000 and Big Boy, they used to. What's their camp? It was a team. It was literally they went to what's the name's basement.
Future be there as a kid with them.
Yes.
Dungeon.
Yes. Dungeon Family.
Dungeon Family. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yep. So, hey, very similar.
It's up.
It's up.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited for y'all too. Y'all doing things. Let's see.
Oops, sorry, my phone rang. But yeah, so we are wrapping up right now. Thank you so much for taking the time out. Is there anything else you want to leave with us? Actually, please let our OOUU Potters know where they can find you on social media.
Yes.
Well, I'm on Instagram. My name is ejames4_. That's probably the best way to find me. ejames4_ on Instagram. If you go on my page, you will not see any beats. I'm just telling you right now, because I told you what my producer I am. Like, we need the vibe. I got a couple of steps if you can go look at videos, but if you interested, you could just inbox me. That's how I usually do. I usually get a vibe by people by asking them, I usually ask them who are their favorite 5 artists and what they're mostly inspired by. What's your BPM and what's your key preference? And we can go from there.
Love it.
Bet.
So our last question that we always say, go ahead, Danny.
Who you rocking with?
What you mean?
Who you rocking with, bruh? Like who
I'm listening to?
that you okay. You supposed to say, Karina, I don't think we need to be doing this question.
I love it though. I love it because it'd be so funny. No, who you rocking with? You supposed to say, I'm rocking with the OOUU pod.
Oh, I got y'all. Y'all ready? I'm ready for the real one.
All right, so who you rocking with?
I'm rocking with the OOUU pod.
Yes.
Hey. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Ethan.
All right,
Perfect.
babe.
All right, good seeing you.
Love y'all.